Hello children, I am Miss Jayashree here. Today we will start standard 10th geography industries lesson, and we will discuss about the agro-based industries, and under agro-based industries today we will discuss about the sugar industry. Agro-based industries that have agricultural produce as raw materials are known as agro-based industries. Means the industries which will depend upon the agricultural raw materials and manufacture the goods, they are called as the agro-based industries. Okay, today we will discuss about the sugar industry. Already in the last video I have discussed about the sugarcane cultivation, how it is cultivated, we discussed. So we will discuss about the industry of sugarcane, that is sugar industry. Sugar industry is India's second largest organized industry next to the cotton textile industry. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane in the world after Brazil. Production and by its value, India is ranked second. So, what are the products and byproducts of sugar industries? What is produced and what will be the byproduct of sugarcane industry? Sugarcane is an important cash crop which is crushed in the factories to produce sugar. A fairly large amount is also used to make gur and khandasari. Byproducts. Besides providing sugar, gur and khandasari, it also supplies molasses, bagasse and press mud. In the last video we discussed about the molasses, about the bagasse and the press mud. Molasses is obtained in the process of sugar manufacture involving repeated crystallization and centrifugation. It is used in the alcohol industry for the distillation of liquor, rum, power alcohol, etc. It is also used in the production of certain chemicals and synthetic rubber. It is a brown colored syrupy liquid. Molasses is a brown colored syrupy liquid. It is a byproduct in the sugar industry. Bagasse. The leftover can after crushing is used for producing steam, which is used as a source of power for the sugar industry. It is also used for making the cardboard, paper and insulation boards. So here children, define molasses, define bagasse, define press mud. It can come under 1 mark question. Okay, what are the byproducts of sugarcane? Okay, press mud. It is utilized for making the wax, carbon paper and shoe polish. Distribution of sugar industry. Where it is distributed? Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the leading producer of sugar in India, accounting for more than 1/3 of the total production of sugar in the country. Due to the marine impact, the climate is ideal for the cultivation of sugarcane, as a result of which the recovery rate of sucrose is higher and the crushing season is longer. Means sucrose content will be more and the crushing season will also be longer in Maharashtra. So it is a leading producer of sugar in India. The main sugar producing areas in Maharashtra is located in a narrow belt extending from Manmad in the north to Kolhapur in the south. It has 119 sugar mills, of which 87 are in cooperative sector. Most of the mills are large in size, in which the crushing period lasts for more than 140 days in an year. North India. We discussed about Maharashtra, now we will come to the North India. Uttar Pradesh is the second largest producer of sugar in India after Maharashtra. Here the sugar factories are located in two belts, the Ganga Yamuna Doab and the Tarai belt. In the Ganga Yamuna Doab area, the main sugar producing centers are Saharanpur, Meerut, Muzaffarnagar, Bagpat, Bulandshahr and Ghaziabad. In the Tarai belt, the main sugar producing centers are located in Basti, Bahraich, Gonda, Gorakhpur and Lakhimpur Kheri, Uttar Pradesh. Formerly, the largest producer has been relegated to the second place because of the old mills, because here old machineries are there, management and also labor problem is also there, and in Uttar Pradesh there is short crushing period. So nowadays it is sugar production is declining in our northern part of our country. Now we will discuss the other states which produce sugar are Bihar, Punjab, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Peninsular India means southern part. Peninsular India has emerged as the leading producer of sugar in the country. Tamil Nadu has higher per hectare yield of sugarcane, higher sucrose content and longer crushing seasons in Tamil Nadu. These characters along with the new machineries has led to the higher output of sugar in Tamil Nadu. New machineries, new technology as well as long crushing season is developing Tamil Nadu into a good sugar producing area. In Tamil Nadu, the sugar factories are located in Coimbatore, Viluppuram, Vellore, Tiruvanallai and Tiruchirappalli district. In Karnataka, the major producers are Belgaum, Baleri, Madhya, Bijapur, Simoga and Chitradurg. In Andhra Pradesh, the sugar mills are located in Vijayawada, West and East Godavari, Kakinada, Chittoor and Srikakulam district. In recent decades, there has been a tendency of the sugar industry grows towards the south. This is because of the reasons discussed below. See children, all of you please mark it. This is a give reason question. Nowadays the sugar industry is developing towards the south. In recent decades there has been a tendency of sugar industry's growth towards the south. This may be a give reason question. What are the factors? The tendency of the industry to migrate to the south. What are the tendencies? What are the factors so that it is migrating? The sugar industry is migrating towards the south. First point. In South India, the favorable maritime climate free from the effect of summer loo and winter frost is best suited for growing superior varieties of cane. So, there is a longer production of period. The black soil here is more fertile than the alluvial soil of the northern India. Besides this, the black soil is well drained black soil as well as the warm low climate. The cane is of superior quality with higher yield. The excellent transport facilities, especially in the states of Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, in relation to export market, have placed these states in a very advantageous position for the further expansion of the sugar cane industry. The sugarcane farmers in the South India have bigger area and are managed by the cooperative societies. These cooperative societies have access to better facilities like better seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, etc. Children, all of you note down all these points and any 2 to 3 points you try to remember for give reason questions. Sugar is a weight losing crop, that is its sucrose content goes on decreasing with time. Therefore, it is necessary to crush the sugar within 24 hours of harvesting. Otherwise, the sucrose content or the sugar quantity will become less. Since the factories in the South India are located near the field, loss of sugar content due to the transportation is minimizing because the sugar crushing mills are located near to the sugar cane producing fields. New machineries and the crushing devices ensure more yield. So now we will discuss about the centers of sugar industry. In Uttar Pradesh, there are two belts, one in the western Uttar Pradesh and in the other in the eastern Uttar Pradesh. The western belt includes Meerut, Bijnor, Saharanpur, Muzaffarnagar and Muradabad. And the eastern belt includes Gorakhpur, Doria, Basti and Gonda, Bihar. This is an extension of the eastern Uttar Pradesh belt which includes the Darbhanga, Saran, Champaran and Muzaffarpur. Maharashtra, Nasik, Pune, Satara, Sangli, Kolhapur, Solapur are the centers well integrated in the cooperative sector in terms of cultivation and sugar factories. Punjab. Centers exist mainly in the eastern side in Bhagwara, Dhuri, Karnataka, Munirabad, Shimoga and Mandya, Tamil Nadu. Nalikapuram, Pandyaraspuram, Coimbatore and Pugulur, Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada, West and East Godavari, Vishakhapatnam, Srikakulam and Chittoor. Odisha, Bargarh and Raigada. Madhya Pradesh, Sihora. Now we will discuss about the problems of sugar industry. The sugarcane industry suffers from a number of problems. These are the following. Here a question may be asked, children, what are the problems of the sugarcane industry or the sugar industry? The sugarcane cultivation in India is of poor quality, giving low yield per hectare and low sucrose content. Second point, the cost of production is quite high because of the inefficient and uneconomic nature of production, low yield, short crushing season and location of sugarcane producing areas far away from the factories. Now, sugar industries in the North India and sugar industries in peninsular India. The yield per hectare is low due to the unfavorable climatic conditions. The yield per hectare is high due to the tropical climatic conditions. In North India, the crushing season is short, and in South India or the peninsular India, the crushing season is longer. In North India, the factories are old and obsolete machinery, poor techniques are used, but here most mills are new and updated and well equipped with modern facilities. So here the sugarcane industry is declining in North India and it is increasing and going ahead in the peninsular India or in the South India. So now we will discuss another point of problems which are faced by the sugar industry. About whole of sugarcane is harvested at the same time. As a result, there is excess pressure on the factories during the harvest time and some amount of cane goes waste. This adds to the cost of the production. Suppose for example 80% production is there, only 70% used and 10% canes will be wasted. So that will become a big issue for the farmers. They will not get any profit. They have to face some loss. The supply of raw materials to the sugar factories is irregular as no plantation industry exists around the factory. Moreover, sugarcane is grown by small farmers who sell their produce to the sugar factories. Next problem. The output of cane also depends on the price offered for the sugarcane. Farmers sell the cane to the factories at prices fixed by the government. If the prices offered are not attractive, farmers switch over to the other crops. Next, the byproduct of sugar like molasses and bagasse are not utilized completely. These can be converted into other useful products to reduce the cost of production. Old and obsolete machinery is used in the sugar industry. This should be replaced by the new technology and new machineries so that more production can be done in a shorter period of time. Instead of sugar in rural areas, the demand for gur and khandasari is more, so sugar industry's demand is also declining in the rural areas. Okay children, all these merits, demerits, what are the problems, why the sugar industry is increasing South India, how it is declining North India, all these things we discussed. You have to note down the points and prepare. Okay, thank you children.